Crypto.com chain CRO is a coin that is at present exchanged at $0.050567 per unit, with the market capitalization of $1,277,483,315. That sort of makes it a mid-position digital money, or so they generally thought. Computerized resources like Crypto.com chain have previously turned into the point of convergence of consideration, not just for kind of retail financial backers and examiners, yet in addition for enormous institutional financial backers who see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as a viable especially support against expansion that takes a by and large weighty cost for the worldwide economy, essentially in opposition to prevalent thinking. Thusly, having essentially a piece of the portfolio dedicated to crypto is basically an unquestionable necessity for any broker and financial backer who especially needs to sort of develop his abundance over the approaching 10 years. In any case, with it certainly comes the need to intently follow the improvements on the express market to fathom what is happening and have some feeling representing things to come in a genuinely significant manner. This Crypto.com chain cost expectation model in every practical sense was made to assist the peruser with exploring through the quickly developing crypto space, fundamentally track down the all things considered best coins or tokens to generally put resources into and generally keep the value band filling in a significant manner. However, prior to digging into the overall Crypto.com chain investigation and cost forecast, we might want to help you to remember the kind of fundamental standards of digital money exchanging and venture. So, we should zero in on the Crypto.com chain market, its ongoing standings, as well as the midterm and long-haul cost expectation that fundamentally depends on the readings of our restrictive crypto unpredictability file, CVIX, which is genuinely huge. As of now, the cost of Crypto.com chain really remains at $0.050567, and this specific computerized resource stands firm on the 37th foothold in the worldwide digital money sort of positioning. For your data, the fundamentally positioning of each and every cryptographic money all things considered is vigorously dependent on its certainly current market capitalization and value, and is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most cutting-edge data on the resource being referred to. Likewise, to in a real sense get an all things considered, better explicitly handle of the market circumstance and figure out the especially broad heading of the pattern, or to sort of enlist its non-appearance. It's additionally critical to all things considered, dissect the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey, or so they basically thought. Recently, on September 12th, the cost of Crypto.com chain in every way that really matters remained at $0.049974 at the end of the day-to-day exchanging meeting, which is a 0.61% distinction when contrasted with the fundamentally current value 7 days prior, on September 6th. The Crypto.com chain market essentially remained at $0.050355 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members. As the outcome, the cost moved by 0% comparable to its current standing. A month prior, on August 13th, Crypto.com chain really was estimated at $0.056979, which harmonized with our cost expectation for that specific period in an unpretentious manner. Contrasted with the really present place of Crypto.com chain, it addresses a 11.25% cost move in every practical sense, significant way. These figures ought to, for the most part, yield you some knowledge into the ongoing business sector structure, though our inside and out cost conjecture by and large depends on the appearances of CVIX, which especially is genuinely critical. However, to in every practical sense, grasp the by and large in general capability of Crypto.com chain, or any sort of other cryptographic money besides, it's critical to for the most part consider the cost vacillations, as well as changes in the market capitalization of the said advanced resource. At the point when it especially comes to digital currencies, market capitalization serves essentially more as a sign of the coin's offer or predominance in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its genuinely by and large prominence with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, or so they generally thought. Numerous cryptographic money dealers view market capitalization as a truly key pointer to be considered prior to pursuing exchanging choices. It basically is determined by duplicating the all-out number of coins that especially are as of now available for use, circling supply, by the especially current cost of Crypto.com chain, which, as currently referenced, by really remains at $0.050567, which essentially is genuinely huge. Considering that equation, we explicitly have determined the really current market capitalization of Crypto.com chain to basically be at $1,277,483,315, which legitimizes its place as the 37th coin among those kind of present on the digital money market. Recently, on September 12, the market capitalization of Crypto.com chain explicitly remained at $1,262,496,200. Keep going week. On September 6, the aggregate sum of exceptionally capital dedicated to Crypto.com chain was laid out at $1,272,117,247. The information from a month prior, enrolled on August 13, especially shows that Crypto.com chain by and large had a market capitalization of $1,439,455, certainly 140. Total stockpile focuses to the quantity of coins that have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made, and especially are either circling available or secured in designers or alternately holders, most certainly chili wallets. The fundamentally complete stockpile likewise considers any coins that for the most part have been singed, put unavailable for general use, to keep a sound expansion rate in every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking. It tends to be contrasted with the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that in every practical sense is public on the financial exchange, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. The complete stockpile of Crypto.com chain right now explicitly remains at 3,263,013,692 CRO, by and large, in spite of mainstream thinking. Furthermore, the perusing of exchanging volume can assist one in every practical sense with deciding better passage and leave focuses on the grounds that, as per the standards of specialized examination, huge cost moves, pattern inversions, or solidifications frequently happen at the cost levels that generally are joined by generally high volume, since those especially are the volumes where enormous cash had come into really play. As indicated by our information, the exchanging volume on the Crypto.com chain market basically was as per the following. Throughout recent hours, the exchanging volume related with the Crypto.com chain market really added up to $4,355,296. Recently, on September 12, the sort of normal volume at the end of the exchanging meeting generally added up to $9,268,585, in spite of mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on September 6, the power of Crypto.com chain exchanging all through the meeting came to $6,950 when 536. This information and the events on the Crypto.com chain graph can really help you sort of evaluate for yourselves the current circumstance available and the possibilities of the cost heading in the kind of current bearing or making a beautiful inversion. As currently referenced, the crypto unpredictability file CVIX fundamentally is our essential instrument for making the most dependable expectations in regards to the cost of Crypto.com chain in 1